Hi, it's Lionel from Advantage Science, and I've had a request to explain how do groups work within a customized class. So let's take a look at how to do that by first going into our Advantage Science customization project. Groups is one of the features that you get when you create your own customized course. Again, that's available for you at no charge. And it's just a matter of asking us for it, and we take the generic content and create your own class that only your students can access. And in this case, we'll go into a course and we'll see how to set up the group function. So the first thing we do is we go into administration, the course administration, and click edit settings. And from there we can scroll right down to near the bottom where it says groups, and we can see that there's various modes for group settings. The default is no groups, but you could also have visible groups that would allow everyone in the class to see who's in what groups, or you can just create separate groups, and that's kind of like their own little private entity, if you like. That tends to be the most common. So we'll go to separate groups, and then we'll just save and go back to the class. And so now that we've set our class up to say, yes, we want to organize groups, we have to create those groups. So we do that by going back into administration, finding our users, and clicking on the group button there. And you'll see that I've already been in here. And in this case, I have already 2 groups set up. So I have actually 3 classes of chemistry students, but a third of them are in period 2, a third of them are in period 4, and I'm going to create a third group that I actually see in period 6. And so what I want to do is take all my students and put them into one of those 3 groups. You'll also notice that I could control who goes into what group by creating enrollment keys. I could put different codes in there for each period, so that would ensure that the kids get into the right group. But I'm pretty sure kids can find the right one. So then I go in and I select a particular group that I want to put kids into, and I go add and remove users. Now this will be a bit fuzzy here and you won't be able to see this so that I protect the privacy of the students. But if I click on a student's name, you can see there through the sort of the hazy filter that there's a blue line there. By clicking the add button, I add that particular student to this particular group. And so that allows me to go through my class list and pick out the students that I want to put into the appropriate group. And then when I'm done, I just go back to groups. And that's it. I now have my class divided into various groups. And when I go and start tasks now, or say quizzes, I can assign particular quizzes to those particular groups. That's the group function. If you have any questions, just let me know. And as always, check out our YouTube channel for more information and more tips on using AdvantageScience.com.